Today's chant video is all about this word here. Wow, that's a big word. Looks a bit scary. So how do we pronounce it? It has a lot of O's. It's pronounced onomatopoeia. The last two parts are pia. Onomatopoeia. It doesn't look so bad now. So what is onomatopoeia? Onomatopoeia are words that describe sounds that we hear. These are special words that sound similar to the sound. Let's look at some other examples. We just learned that onomatopoeia is when a word describes a sound. A great example of this is when we look at cows. So what noise does a cow make? A cow says moo. And the noise the cow makes? Moo. So moo and moo sound very similar. And this is why it is an example of onomatopoeia. Let's look at some other common examples. You might recognize this animal, a cat. Cats say meow, and the noise they make is something like meow. And my last example in animals is of a sheep. What noise do sheep make? They go ba. So ba and ba. But it's not just animals that we see onomatopoeia in. We can see it in everyday things as well. Think of a microwave. When your food is done, it goes beep. The word beep sounds just like the noise the microwave makes. Beep, beep, beep. And there are lots of other examples. Let's look at some now.
The waves are racing towards the shore, booming, crashing, more and more. The sand is crunching beneath my feet. Boom, crash, crunch, crunch.
Umbrellas whisking by, storm clouds brewing, land meets sky, booming waves, biting wind, full gray clouds. Let the storm begin.
We just heard some students reading this poem perfectly. Great job. So now I will read it, and I want you to listen carefully and see or read what examples of onomatopoeia do we have in this poem. Okay, the waves are racing towards the shore, booming, crashing, more and more. The sand is crunching beneath my feet. Boom, crash, crunch, crunch. So, did you hear the examples? The first one we hear is booming. Boom, 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 booming. Booming and crashing. These are both two examples of onomatopoeia. When we hear the waves hit the sand, it sounds like crashing or booming. The next one is crunching. The sand is crunching. And finally we have boom, crash, crunch, crunch. Let's look at the next part of the poem. Listen carefully and see if you can see any examples of onomatopoeia. Umbrellas whisking by, storm clouds brewing, land meets sky, booming waves, biting wind, full grey clouds, let the storm begin. Okay, so I think there's only one example of onomatopoeia in this page, and it is booming, booming again.